Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you to our amazing choir. Good evening. First, I'd like to thank our Par Hills custodial staff along with our counseling staff for all their work in setting up the auditorium tonight and making tonight possible. Thank you to Mr. Andy Nichols and his production crew for all their work to stream and record tonight for all the families that could not attend in person. To our counseling staff and Sarah Reed for all their planning for this evening and their coordination and promotion of the awards and scholarships throughout the year. A special thank you to Lillian Sagas and Mrs. Patricia Dedayan for all of their work organizing tonight. I'd like to thank our Board of Education for joining us this evening. Saw Judy Mayer and Allison Kogan. Thank you for joining us. I'd like to share my gratitude for all our sponsors that have generously provided their funding to help our seniors achieve all their future academic goals. Finally, I want to congratulate our senior award winners and their families on your remarkable accomplishment over the last 4 years. Whether you're here for academic, music, art, athletics, or service accomplishments, I hope you share this night with the special people that have guided you and supported you through the last few years. Enjoy what you have accomplished. Please thank your sponsors that have recognized you and all the friends and the family that have supported you. Congratulations and enjoy the evening. We have students who have been recognized through the National Merit Scholarship Program. The National Scholarship Program is an academic competition for recognition and scholarship. High school students enter the National Merit Program by taking the PSAT National Merit Scholarship qualifying test. Of the 1.5 million entrants, some qualify for recognition in the National Merit Scholarship Program. Commended students are named on the basis of a nationally applied selection index score. PHS commended students are Sia Diwani, Akshat Goyal, Matthew Ho. Brendan Huang. Cheyenne Liu. Erin Masseldon. Sidarshan Surendranathan. We'd now like to recognize our valedictorian for 2025, Matthew Ho. And our salutatorian, Cheyenne Liu. Thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Allison Kogan, the president of the Board of Education, and this award is a little different than some of the awards that are going to be given out tonight because Tanish had to apply last year for this position and be voted on by his fellow students, and he is the representative to the Board of Education, so he spent 2 Thursday nights all year round coming to our Board of Education meetings and telling us all about what's happening at the Hill. So the Board of Education would just like to recognize him for coming to the meetings and telling us what was going on, because the Board of Ed really appreciates hearing directly from the students about what's going on at the schools. So, Tanish Vyas.
I know this is out of order, and I want to thank Lillian for allowing me to speak early because I have an event that I have to be at, and I didn't want to have somebody come here and present it on my behalf. I wanted to present it today. So what I did was I wanted the individuals that applied to tell me what Parsippany means to you. And the reason why I say this is because I grew up in Parsippany. I know what Parsippany means to me. I graduated from this high school. I don't know if I want to give the date, but I will, 1979. And I was on this stage. I did everything I could in high school, and I loved every moment of it. But in particular, there was this one individual that wrote what Parsippany meant to them. And it kind of sounded like myself. Involved in all activities in school, leadership roles that reminded me of myself. And that award goes to Nola Anderson. So I want to thank you and congratulations to all the graduates here and all your seniors. It's a great school, I can tell you that.
Good evening. I am riding on the mayor's coattails and also jumping out of order, so I do appreciate also being accommodated. My name is Anne Marie Farrar, and I'm president of the Parsippany Republican Club. And on behalf of the club, I wish to give this award. You are also accomplished, and congratulations to all of you, and much success in your future. The award that we are giving out is going to Athan Ross, $250.
Each year, we are tasked with choosing those students who best exemplify the hard work, integrity, and spirit that embodies our Parsippany Hills Vikings. It is a testament to our students that this is a very difficult choice because each one of you could be one of our winners. After much deliberation, we are proud to announce that this year the winners of the Parsippany Hills Faculty and Staff Award are Jelia Brutus, Eleni Colecchio, Ronald Ellerby, who I think is at an athletic event, Nicholas Spada, all right, he's not here either, and Hassini Talori. I will accept these on their behalf. Oh, there she is. Never mind. Hassini Talori, everyone. This award is given to students who demonstrate Viking pride and spirit throughout our Parsippany Hills High School community. Each year, the counseling department identifies recipients who exemplify these traits. We are proud to announce the winners of this Victorious Viking Award to the following student, Nathan Lazaroff. Congratulations.
I am honored to be here tonight at Parsippany Hills High School to give the Dr. Frank A. Calabria Memorial Scholarship. My father, Dr. Calabria, served our town of Parsippany and its children for over 40 years on the Parsippany Board of Education. I know, right? I know. To know my father is to have known someone who treasured his family and saw education as a gift for everyone, no matter who you were and where you came from. He was a person of great integrity, great character, and great humor. He believed that at its best, education inspires and lifts everyone. One of his most enduring sayings among educators is, when you make a decision in the best interest of a child, you are never wrong. He served the community of Parsippany faithfully with that statement as the foundation of his work for our most precious resource, our children. My father truly believed that it is our responsibility to serve in the best way we know, whether it's your school community, your church community, or your work community. The point is, we are all called to serve each other. That is his legacy. And that commitment to service is what we seek to honor with the recipient of his memorial scholarship. Tonight, our family would like to recognize someone who understands the commitment of serving one's community and honoring people with integrity and enthusiasm. We are delighted to announce that this year's recipient of the Dr. Frank A. Calabria Memorial Scholarship is Isabella Rabati. I am so proud of you.
Good evening. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Now, many of you may be in the auditorium today, and you've seen the program, and you're looking at Raymond Santillan. I'm not him. I'm his older brother. He may be taller, but I'm also wiser and funnier. So, again, my name is Victor Santillan, and I graduated from this very same stage in the late 1900s. We want to recognize a student who serves the community and displays academic excellence. As I read this year's recipient's essay, the students started off with volunteering at the same hospital as my sister did when she was a junior. And as I kept reading further, I found more similarities between the two. In addition to volunteering, there was working part-time, involvement in school clubs, and studying to be in the healthcare field, and realizing that sometimes you need to take care of yourself. My sister always followed this belief: when the oxygen mask is deployed in the airplane, put the mask on first before helping others. It may sound selfish, but if you can't take care of yourself, how you can take care of others? I strongly believe this student will not only excel in college, but also in the healthcare industry as a physician assistant. There will be a shortage of practitioners, but you have this student who wants to change that trajectory. It's my honor and pleasure that this year's 24th recipient of the Maria T. Santillan Class of '92 Memorial Scholarship goes to Vertika Kilaru.
Good evening. My name is John Russell, and my daughter Megan and I will be presenting the Kate Russell Memorial Scholarship. Our family would also wish to congratulate all the recipients of the awards tonight. Our daughter and sister, Kate Marie Russell, graduated from Parsippany Hills High School in 2007. She was a sophomore at Montclair State University when she passed away on March 16, 2009, while on spring break in the Dominican Republic. At Parsippany Hills High School, Kate was a good student and participated in a variety of sports. The sport she enjoyed the most was softball, for which she served as co-captain her senior year. Since Kate passed, a softball game has been played annually in her honor. This year, the game was played on June 1st between members of the Parsippany Police and fire departments.
Every year, one senior female athlete who exemplifies the same high regard for sports and academics as Kate is chosen to receive the Kate Russell Memorial Scholarship. Kate always felt that showing good sportsmanship and being a positive team player often outweighed the importance of a win on the field. To Kate, her team meant more to her than a statistic. This year's winner illustrated a similar outlook as Kate in their essay. They discussed how being on a team isn't always about winning games, but it's also about coming together to stand up for what's right. This is something that I think my sister would have agreed with wholeheartedly. This year's recipient of the $1,100 Kate Russell Memorial Scholarship is Amelia Murata.
Good evening. I have a few awards to do. I'm a little out of order as well, but I'll do about four in total, so stick in there. All right, the first one is the Tom Lattice Memorial Scholarship. It's an honor for me to present this scholarship, which is awarded to a student from each Parsippany High School in memory of my father, Tom Lattice. My dad's life was characterized by his willingness to give back to the community, and especially the children of Parsippany. We've chosen a student who exemplifies the ideals our father lived by, combining academic excellence with a heart to give back to the community through volunteer work and extracurricular activities. This year's very deserving recipient of the Tom Lattice Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,500 is Nicholas Ferreira. The Parsippany Education Foundation is a nonprofit organization established in 1996 to enrich the opportunities and experiences of students in the Parsippany Troy Hills School District. Its board of directors consists of volunteers committed to developing a community of learners. The foundation awards school grants put forth by 3 groups who have direct involvement in the learning process: students, educators, and parents. The scholarship award is based on a student's commitment to excellence in the classroom as well as the community. Thanks to the amazingly generous sponsorship from McCabe, Heydrich, and Wong, this year's $5,000 scholarship award is awarded to Isabella Rabati. All right, told you I was out of order a little bit. All right, so I'm going to go 2 more here. All right, I'm going to be announcing the PHHS Men's Soccer Booster Association. The Booster Association is proud to be able to offer scholarships to 4 graduating seniors. The recipients were selected based upon a survey completed by their teammates about each player's leadership and positive character traits exhibited throughout their time on the team. Our $250 awards, 3rd and 4th place winners, are Atharva Kumar and Ryan Nolan. Our $500 second place winner is Nicholas Ferreira. And our $1,000 first place winner is Tyler Rhinesmith. I'll be quick, I promise. All right, so the next award is for the Parsippany Soccer Club. Many of you are aware, I see many faces here that are part of the program for many years, and the Parsippany Soccer Club is a nonprofit organization. It's existed since 1973 and provided a soccer playing experience for over 1,200 kids every year since. We're so excited to be able to share scholarships of $1,000 to 2 very deserving members of our soccer playing community. They started in the club during elementary school and continued playing leadership roles with their teams each year forward. We are excited to announce the winners of the scholarship award to Ryan Nolan and Nathan Lazaroff. Thank you so much, everyone.
Good evening. For the past 9 years, the Love Like Ashley Memorial Scholarship has honored graduating seniors who have carried forward the values that defined Ashley Nicole Sotaro: kindness, compassion, and love for others. Each year, this scholarship reminds us of the quiet power of empathy. But this year, it means even more. This year marks what should have been Ashley's own high school graduation from Parsippany High School. Ashley believed that even the smallest act of love could change someone's life, and tonight we honor a graduating senior who has made it her mission to carry that belief into every part of her journey. This year's recipient, Addison Martell, is a young woman whose kindness was not shaped by ease, but by adversity. From a young age, Addison faced painful bullying, an experience that could have hardened her heart, but instead, she chose a different path. She chose empathy. She chose inclusion. She chose kindness. As a cheerleader and a coach, Addison has made it her purpose to create a welcoming environment for everyone around her, even when it meant standing alone. She supported a teammate who was being bullied, a freshman she once coached, making sure that this young girl knew she was valued and loved. Addison did what others wouldn't. She showed up with compassion, even in the face of silence. Her leadership didn't end there. As a member of PLAC, a prestigious leadership club for upperclassmen, Addison became a guiding light for incoming freshmen, ensuring that every student felt safe, accepted, and supported as they began their high school journey. Whether someone was outgoing or reserved, Addison made sure they knew they belonged. Addison has also chosen a life of service. She will be attending Marywood University in the fall, pursuing a degree in nursing, with hopes of becoming either a pediatric nurse or a labor and delivery nurse. This decision was deeply personal, inspired by her own recent hospitalization and the extraordinary care she received. In Addison's essay, she shared that she went to camp with Ashley, that her kindness changed her life. Tonight, we recognize she is doing the same for others. On behalf of the Love Like Ashley Memorial Scholarship Committee and the Sotaro family, it is with great pride and heartfelt gratitude that we present Addison with a $1,000 scholarship.
Good evening. First, let me say congratulations to the students, the parents, and the teachers who all made this possible. Congratulations to you all. I'm here tonight to give an award for my deceased son, Matthew Griffin Mancuso. We call it the Pro Humanitarian because that is what Wake Forest University, where he went, their motto is. My son went here to the Hills, graduated, went on to Wake Forest, and graduated with honors. Sadly, he died tragically due to complications from his childhood diabetes at the age of 25. Matt had a passion for learning, compassion for others, and a love of life. Rebecca Yanni, please stand up. Your teachers have told us that you share all of these qualities and more. That for these qualities that you embrace, you welcome a challenge, you're a role model to others. We'd like to honor you with this $1,000 scholarship in the memory of my son. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
The check is in here.
Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Nicole Anderson, and I'm a math teacher here at, in the Parsippany School District. And I am here to present the Mimi Veras Taylor Scholarship, sponsored by Alpha Delta Kappa, we also call ADK. This is an international organization of women educators dedicated to educational excellence, altruism, and world understanding. Each year, the Sisters of Alpha Delta Kappa Mu chapter select 2 future educators, one from Parsippany Hills High School and one from Parsippany High, to receive a scholarship of $1,000 in recognition of their high school achievements and to help support them in their goals to become our educators of the future. Mimi Veras Taylor was an educator in Parsippany for 50 years. She was inducted into the PHHS Hall of Fame posthumously in 2022. Her dedication to her students and their parents was legendary, as was her leadership and innovative excellence in the area of special education. Mimi was one of the founders of ADK Mu chapter in 1972, right here in Parsippany, and she was our chapter's first president. Our young recipient today, my name again as said, was Nicole Anderson. We may not be of relation, but I'm very honored to present this award to her. And I may have received some of her emails when she first started in middle school, planning her first day outfits, and I just wanted to make sure I passed those back on to her mom. But I'm so honored to present this year's ADK Mu chapter's scholarship to Nola Anderson. Congratulations.
Good evening. My name is Judy Mayer, and I'm here tonight to talk about the Terry Murphy Scholarship, Memorial Scholarship. With me are her daughter Lauren and her granddaughter Madison. Before I announce the recipient, I'd like to give a little information about who Terry was. Terry was a passionate educator. She was a teacher in this district for 19 years. She was a classroom teacher, and she was a teacher at the end of her career, she was a teacher of the Gifted and Talented program. When she retired in 2014, she continued to fulfill her passion as a mentor for current student teachers at Montclair State University. She would be assigned a student teacher, she'd go and observe and try to help that teacher to realize her full potential. Sadly and suddenly, Terry passed away in December. In order to keep her memory alive, we thought it was really a great idea to establish a memorial scholarship to a senior who was going to go into the education field. Terry believed in education like no other. If I was the parent, I would want Terry to be with my kids. That's how she was a master teacher. This scholarship was set up for the first time. This is the first time this scholarship will be presented. So before I present, let me give you information about the recipient. The person, I'm not going to mention her name, I'm just going to tell you about her for the beginning. Her personal statement: she loves to give back to her community. Her passion is teaching. Whether it is coaching, teaching, swimming, or her ultimate goal of becoming a kindergarten teacher, I believe I can make a difference. Right now, I am in a Target Teach program at Parsippany Hills. She goes to Littleton School and observes the kindergarten class. She gets to help out the students and watch how the teachers interact with them. She's seeing what they learn and how they learn. I am so excited to go to college and learn how to be a kindergarten teacher so I can impact children's lives just like my teachers have impacted my life. I love working with little children and being the one to help them with their fears and teach them new activities and strategies. I believe I can make a positive impact with children and in my community, which is basically what Terry was thinking about, making a positive impact on a child. So this year's recipient of the $500 scholarship award is Elizabeth Duffy. Congratulations.
Mr. Lou Ludwig was the principal at Parsippany Hills High School during the 2012-2013 school year. During that time, he made an enormous impact on our school and community. Mr. Ludwig had a true passion for education. He was a leader, a mentor, a teacher, and a dear friend of mine. We were so fortunate to have Mr. Ludwig as a Viking. When selecting the recipient each year, I always take the time to stop and think about Lou and the relationships he had with his students. I think about the times Lou and I would sit and chat about our students, and I know Lou would have thoroughly enjoyed getting to know and spend time with this year's recipient. This year's recipient of the Lou Ludwig Memorial Scholarship is a young woman who came to the United States less than 4 years ago without knowing English. She immediately adjusted to a new language and culture and worked hard every day to improve. Her strong academics are only a part of what makes her stand out. She is full of energy, always takes initiative, and spreads positivity to everyone around her. Her uplifting spirit and natural leadership would make her an outstanding role model and someone I know Lou would be proud of. On behalf of the Ludwig family, it is my privilege to present the Lou Ludwig Memorial Scholarship to Miss Mimi Doe.
the sponsor of the Kanai Lal and Charu Bala Memorial Scholarship would like to thank all of the students who applied. Kanai Lal Pramanik and his wife, Charu Bala Pramanik, were born in India and were only educated through the 8th and 5th grades, respectively. However, they had a strong desire for their children to receive more of an education. To fulfill this desire, they sacrificed everything from their savings to their home, leaving them without a place to live. At the time, a generous man in their town gave them a place to stay, where Kanai Lal lived for the final 6 years of his life until he passed away in 1967 at the age of 55. Their children, 4 sons and 2 daughters, excelled with their academics, and some of them were awarded scholarships. All of their children came to the U.S. to study science and technology, receiving BS, MS, and doctorate degrees. 2 of their grandchildren and a great-grandson became doctors and practiced medicine. All of them have become respected members in their fields. Their mother, Charu Bala, accompanied her children to the United States and passed away in 2013 in Carlton, Texas, at the age of 96. Kanai Lal and Charu Bala truly admired education, which motivated Dr. Ben Pramanik and Nandita Pramanik, their son and daughter-in-law, to introduce this scholarship about 10 years ago to allow their parents' memory to live on. This year there are 4 winners. Isabella Rabati, Sia Dunani, Vratika Sai Kilaru, and Tista Tolsian. The Lauren Bosey Memorial Leadership Scholarship, formerly known as the Intervale Elementary Leadership Scholarship, started in 2011 when Lauren Bosey was PTA president. Lauren passed from cancer in 2019, and since she had done such wonderful things for the children of Intervale Elementary School, the scholarship was changed to honor Lauren's dedication to the Intervale community. This year's recipient has been awarded this scholarship for demonstrating exceptional leadership both in school and in the community. As a coach for youth soccer and basketball teams, he has guided and mentored young athletes, showing strong communication and leadership skills. In school, he's an active member of the Future Business Leaders of America and was selected for the Peer Leadership Club, reflecting his commitment to personal growth and helping others. His involvement in extracurricular activities, along with job experience, highlights his ability to manage responsibilities effectively. This young man is a dedicated and inspiring leader, making him a deserving recipient of the Lauren Bosey Memorial Scholarship. This year's recipient is Mason Kosevich.
The Dorothy Davies Memorial Scholarship is named for Dorothy Davies, who was a former dedicated teacher at Intervale Elementary School. Crystal Portillo was awarded this scholarship in recognition of their exceptional dedication to volunteer service. They have generously given their time to Chilton Medical Center, an engineering class for children, their church, and through active involvement in Key Club. These efforts reflect a deep commitment to helping others across a range of settings. In addition to their volunteer work, Crystal Portillo participates in the Spanish Honor Society and has held a job as a busser and waitress since their sophomore year. Their ability to balance work, service, and academics makes them a well-rounded and deserving recipient of the Dorothy Davies Scholarship. Crystal couldn't be here tonight, so we'll accept this award on her behalf.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Staff Sergeant Harrison, your local Marine Corps representative. It gives me great pleasure to participate in your award ceremony tonight. The purpose of me being here is to recognize certain students who went above and beyond their peers in the areas of musical excellence, athletic achievement, and scholastic achievement. Students, please come up when I call your name. The Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence is sponsored by the United States Youth Foundation, a nonprofit organization established to provide incentives of achievement in our nation's schools. The foundation has provided an award for musical excellence for student musicians throughout the country. This year's recipients are Adele Casper and Raymond Trunk. The Athletic Achievement Award is designed to recognize high school varsity athletes who display courage, poise, and self-confidence and leadership on and off the field, and who are also exemplary citizens and positive role models for younger students. Award recipients are not necessarily the best athletes, but instead are those who are the most inspirational or who display the greatest determination and will to win, which are all Marine-like attributes. This year's recipients are Julia Brutus and Andrew Heert. And lastly, the Scholastic Achievement Award. The Scholastic Achievement Award is designed to recognize noteworthy academic achievement and leadership in high school students. Nominees are exemplary young citizens and role models for their peers. Recipients are not necessarily straight A students, but students have shown the greatest degree of academic improvement over the past semester or year. This year's recipients are Mahi Patel and Avartha Kumar.
Good evening. My name is Bridget Lazari McMahon, and I'm with the Mount Tabor School Parent-Teacher Association. I'm also a Parsippany Hills High School graduate, class of 2003, and I was right where you are all sitting tonight, 22 years ago. And I'm honored to be up here tonight to present the Mount Tabor PTA Scholarship. First and foremost, every year, our scholarship is awarded to a Mount Tabor School graduate. And this year, to a candidate who wrote a compelling essay in response to the following prompt. Reflect on something you have done to improve your school or community. While all scholarship candidates deserve to be commended for the different ways that they've positively impacted the Parsippany Troy Hills community, there is one candidate who stood out among the rest to the scholarship committee. This candidate led a storytelling workshop for third graders at Interville Elementary School in order to boost literacy engagement. This year, the committee selects Raymond Trunk as our scholarship recipient. Congratulations.
You're welcome. I'm here to present 2 PTA scholarships, and they've each written a message. So the first is the Littleton School PTA Alumni Scholarship, and they share this message. A good education can change anyone. A good teacher can change everything. This quote comes to mind when we think of the many wonderful teachers our district is fortunate enough to call their own. Teachers not only inspire, they provide a light to guide our future. The Littleton PTA would like to commemorate the dedication and commitment of all of the teachers within this district by providing a scholarship to a Littleton alumni, allowing them to further their education and continue to make their previous teachers proud. It is with great honor that the Littleton PTA awards Andrew Hare with the scholarship in recognition for his hard work, perseverance, and the desire for academic excellence. We wish you the very best in college and hope you love learning. Your love for learning never stops. Congratulations. second is the Brooklawn PTSA Alumni Scholarship, and they share the following. Congratulations on receiving the Brooklawn PTSA Alumni Scholarship. The Brooklawn PTSA is happy to support our past students in achieving their academic goals. We are very proud of your accomplishments, exceptional work ethic, and the admirable character you exhibited during your time in the Parsippany Troy Hills School District. We wish you the very best luck in all your endeavors at college and beyond. Sincerely, the BMS PTSA. And there are two recipients. The first is Elizabeth Duffy. Congratulations. And the second is Ethan Ross.
Hello, I also will be presenting two PTA scholarships. The first one is the Greg Puzio Scholarship from Eastlake School PTA. This year, Eastlake School PTA would like to acknowledge someone who has shown great dedication to classmates, teachers, and her community through hard work and volunteerism. This amazing accomplishment is just one step on your journey. Your unique perspective and mindset were truly an asset as you earned this award. You deserve all the opportunities this brings your way. The Eastlake School PTA is proud to acknowledge and award Pragna Mandava with the Greg Puzio Alumni Award. Although she's not here, I'm just going to accept it on her behalf. The second scholarship is the Lake Parsippany School PTA Scholarship. The Lake Parsippany School PTA would like to honor a former alumni with a scholarship to help continue their education. Congratulations, Deep Patel. We wish you the best in your future endeavors.
Every year, Sunrise ShopRite awards $4,000 each to graduating seniors from the 5 public high schools in the communities serviced by our stores, totaling $20,000 in scholarships. The ShopRite of Parsippany Continuing Education Grant is merit-based. While we do consider grade point average and standardized test scores, we do not rely heavily on academic criteria. Rather, our grant seeks to recognize those students who, throughout the course of the academic career, best exhibit the values of integrity, personal growth, respect, empowerment, and family and community. I am pleased to announce that the winner of this year's grant is Kira Shebyshev.
Congratulations. Here you go.
Good evening. I've been coming up these steps for 47 years. I'm a little slower. I'm giving out the next 3 scholarships. I'm going to change the order. The first one I will give out is the Joseph Generone Senior Scholarship. And that's a scholarship given by the Sons of Italy. The Sons of Italy is the oldest and largest organization of Italian-American men and women in the United States and Canada. Our Morris County Lodge 2561 was founded as a nonprofit organization which contributes thousands of dollars to worthwhile local charities and families. Donations include, but are not limited to, the Parsippany Food Pantry, gift cards to families in need, the Valerie Fund, Alzheimer's, high school scholarships, Eagle Scout scholarships, and many more. We support the preservation and promotion of the Italian-American language and culture. This scholarship is awarded in memory of Joseph Generone Sr. Joseph was Director of Parks and Forestry in Parsippany for over 40 years. His efforts helped to earn Parsippany the designation of Tree City, USA for those 40 years. He was pretty much an expert in just about everything that grows, and he would offer advice to whoever asked him. He was a very supportive member of the Sons of Italy and many other organizations. He was a mentor to many and a man of great integrity and generosity. This unique scholarship is intended for a student entering an environmental science, ecology, or a landscaping or forestry related field, either in a 4-year college or 2-year trade school. The Sons of Italy is pleased to award this year's $500 scholarship to Kira Chebyshev. The next 2 scholarships are also Sons of Italy. These are the Basil Ricky, Biagio Basil Ricky Memorial Scholarships. These scholarships are awarded in memory of Biagio Basil Ricky. Basil was a World War II veteran, a very supportive member of the Sons of Italy and many other organizations. He too was a mentor to many and a man of great integrity and generosity. These scholarships are based upon scholastic achievement, school, and community activities. First one to Nola Anderson. Ava Vicencino. I also have the honor of giving out the Veterans of Foreign Wars Scholarship. The Veterans of Foreign Wars is America's largest wartime veterans service. Our mission is to foster camaraderie among United States veterans of overseas conflicts, to serve our veterans, the military, and our communities, to advocate on behalf of all veterans. I am Michael J. DePiro, a life member and chaplain of VFW Post 10184. We served our country in wartime, and as civilians, we continue to serve. At this moment, thousands of America's finest young men and women are serving in harm's way on our behalf in places thousands of miles from our shores. We may be from different generations. We may have been involved in different wars. But we have one common bond with these young men and women: wartime service. It's a bond that will never be broken. I pray that they all return home safely. May God bless our military, and may God bless America. It is my pleasure this evening to present this $500 scholarship to Nadir Pettyway in recognition of school and community participation. The VFW wishes you well in future endeavors, and all of those that I represent would like to congratulate the entire graduating class of 2025.
Good evening. My name is Bruce Michaels. I'm currently the Morris County American Legion Commander. I'm here tonight to represent my fellow members of American Legion Post 249 in presenting the annual Aaron Leaf Scholarship Award. This award is based upon the evaluation of a combination of academic excellence, athletic activities, outside activities including volunteerism and community involvement, leadership in these activities, and the results of a panel of post members interviewing each of the students applying for the scholarship. During the interviews, we do ask the students what they know about the American Legion. In most cases, they know very little about my organization. In short, the American Legion is the country's largest veterans organization. It was founded in 1919 by returning soldiers from World War I, based around 4 basic principles. These principles express the ideals for which they fought for and to teach them to future generations, to assist both in supporting fellow soldiers coming home from war and to those families who lost a loved one in war, to strengthen and support America's ideals, principles, and system of government, to support the youth of America in their growth to becoming better Americans, and to provide our opinions and recommendations to those in political office in matters that affect current military and future veterans. Post 249 was originally founded here in Parsippany in 1935 by its World War I veterans. Aaron Leaf himself was one of these founding members and maintained his membership until passing away at the age of 101. Post 249 supports the American Legion's principles through many of its programs. This scholarship is only one of several programs that we are involved with in support of local youth. All the students that we reviewed for this award were exceptional in their own ways and left us feeling proud, knowing that we are leaving this country's future in good hands. It also made our final selection quite difficult, but in the end, though, we had to make a decision of a single recipient, and so at this time, it is with great pleasure that I award this year's $1,000 Aaron Leaf Scholarship Award to Yash Sojitra.
Good evening. I'm Bonnie Sturm, the Service Leadership Programs Director for the Kiwanis Club of Greater Parsippany, part of Kiwanis International. There are Kiwanis clubs in over 100 countries, all with the same mission, to change the world one child at a time. The Kiwanis Club of Greater Parsippany sponsors student clubs in 10 schools in the Parsippany School District, K-Kids in 6 of the elementary schools, Builders Club in both middle schools, and Key Club in both high schools. In total, nearly 400 young people in our student clubs perform well over 1,000 hours of service each year to their homes, schools, and communities. Key Club is the largest high school service organization in the world, with more than 225,000 members in more than 30 countries, and is celebrating its centennial this year. As a past advisor to the Parsippany Hills Key Club and the current Kiwanis advisor to both Parsippany Key Clubs, I've seen the amazing work that these students do, and I can attest that the students receiving these $500 scholarships tonight truly embody the Key Club motto, caring our way of life. The winners of the Kiwanis Club of Greater Parsippany scholarships are Ratika Kalaru, Tista Tulsian, Srinagar Pragna, and Mahi Patel. I got one more slide. Harold Gantert was a charter member of the Kiwanis Club of Greater Parsippany. He avidly promoted fellowship between Kiwanians and Kiwanis clubs via the interclub process. He was also a significant supporter of the March of Dimes and the IDD project. The annual $1,000 Harold Gantert Memorial Scholarship is jointly sponsored by the Kiwanis Club of Greater Parsippany and the New Jersey District of Key Club. We would like to recognize Mahi Patel for being awarded this scholarship at the New Jersey Key Club District Education Conference this past April.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Parsippany Area Chamber of Commerce and the Parsippany Area Visitor Center, we just want to congratulate the graduating class of 2025 and all of our award recipients this evening. Our board member, Nick Lemanoff, cannot come tonight, but our board suggested that I bring my son, Robert Peluso. You know, the board of directors, we serve not only the business community, because a lot of people think of a Chamber of Commerce as a business organization, but we also serve the residents and families of the community. And that's why my son is here today, because the board of directors said, you know, you're working with families. We're representing families. We're proud of the children in our school system, myself being a graduate of the Parsippany school system as well, and my son continuing that generation. It's important that we recognize individuals that give back to the community. And the Parsippany Area Chamber of Commerce, we've been giving out awards for about 20 years now. And since 1956, the Chamber of Commerce has served our community. We look at what an individual student has done for the community, not only what they have done for the business community, but what they've done overall. This person that I'm honored to give an award this evening is basically a person that has served the business community through DECA, solving problems, showing leadership skills, raising over $1,200 for the American Breast Cancer Society. Somebody who actually has served our community with over 250 hours in the ambulance squad for the Parsippany Volunteer Ambulance Squad. And I have a lot of friends that serve on the ambulance squad, and it's all hours of the day and the evenings, and working with people to help save lives and to make a difference in our community. This person also is the president of the Jewish Community Cultural Center. This person also has done countless hours of volunteerism with tutoring other young adults. We're proud to give a $500 scholarship this evening to Ethan Ross.
On behalf of Spencer Savings Bank, I am very proud to present this scholarship award to a very deserving student. For over 20 years, Spencer Savings Bank has awarded scholarships to numerous students in an effort to help them achieve their dreams. To date, the bank has awarded almost $600,000 in scholarships to local students. Tonight, Spencer Savings Bank is honored to award Arsha Tarani with a $1,000 college scholarship. Congratulations on all your hard work and academic achievement.
Good evening. I'm also a graduate of the Hills, and interestingly enough, went to high school with one of our recipients this evening, the mother of one of our recipients this evening. You're all amazing young people, and we are so honored to be a part of this awards program this year. The Women's Club of Parsippany Troy Hills is awarding a total of 10 $1,000 scholarships, 5 at the High and 5 at the Hills. We are proud to have awarded high school scholarships to Parsippany students for almost 70 years. Our club is a member of the General Federation of Women's Clubs, the New Jersey State Federation of Women's Clubs, and our Parsippany Club was organized in 1954. The recipients of our high school, of our college scholarships are Elizabeth Duffy, Isabella Rabati, and Athan Ross. The recipient of our nursing scholarship is Sia Dewani. And the recipient of our trade and technical scholarship is Dash Kutwadia.
Pearls of Wisdom scholarships are awarded to graduating high school seniors seeking higher education in any field who provide service to the community and promote education through their activities. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Sophie Hutchinson.
Good evening, graduates. If you've been to beautiful Smith Field, you may have seen a sculpture that looks like 2 big letter C's. That is called Courage and Compassion. That sculpture was set up back in 1989 by somebody whose wife is here with us tonight, Claire Axelrad, in honor and in memory of maybe the greatest hero, the greatest rescuer of innocent people in history. It's just very strange that so few people have heard of Raoul Wallenberg. He was a young Swedish diplomat who in just 7 short months in 1944, as World War II came to an end, was able to, with just a combination of bluff, courage, leadership, compassion, and willingness to push past all limits, saved over 100,000 people from the Nazi monster and from the concentration camps. He would go into the cattle cars that were on their way to Treblinka and claim that all the people there had temporary Swedish citizenship, which he would hand out. He would go into along the shores of the Danube River, where people were lined up to be machine gunned, and give everyone there a Schutzpass right in front of the Nazi machine guns. This unbelievable courage and compassion is exemplified by people who stand up for the others. And I'm so happy that the Raoul Wallenberg Scholarship, which was started at the same time back in the 80s, has now been revived by a coalition of faith leaders. I'm one of them, Rabbi Moshe Rudin. This is Deacon Len Deo from St. Anne's Catholic Church, and I'm also representing Temple Beth Am's Cantor Bruce Rubin, and we hope that others will join us. This is the first year that the coalition has returned, because this year we feel that we need people who will stand up for others. Unfortunately, the end of the war came. Raoul Wallenberg was arrested on false charges by the Soviet Red Army, and he disappeared into the gulags. Nobody was there for him when he needed other people to help him. We could not save Raoul, but we can rescue his memory and legacy through amazing young people like the winner of the Raoul Wallenberg Scholarship, people who are filled with spirit, compassion, and a readiness to stand with others.
Thank you, Rabbi. Last time I stood on this stage was graduation in 1971. We were the first graduating class from the Hills. And just a couple of days ago, my wife and I, who met here at Parsippany Hills, celebrated our 49th wedding anniversary. So Parsippany Hills really blessed our family. So the student that's receiving our award is Sophia Garcia, and she is active members in the school's Erase Club, which stands for Ending Racism and Sexism Everywhere. The club is determined to help the community by hosting events in fundraising and donate to worthy causes, as well as spreading the word and actions of leadership skills that will help to stop racism and sexism, and also emulate the person of Raoul Wallenberg. And as Rabbi said, it's important for us to raise up people that have gone above and beyond, and he ended up paying for it with his own life. So, Sophia? That's for you.
Sophia, this is a book about Raoul's life and work. I'd like to present it to us. I'd like to invite you to come to the Raoul Wallenberg Memorial on August 3rd and to speak to the township about your work. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Ekta Patel. I am honored to be here tonight representing the Parsippany Hills High School PTSA. I currently serve on the executive board as the scholarship coordinator and membership chair. The PTSA is a volunteer-driven organization dedicated to fostering a strong school community by building connections among families, teachers, and students. We work collaboratively to support school programs, enhance student activities, and contribute to overall school improvements through fundraising and event planning. I joined the executive board 4 years ago when my daughter began attending PHSS, and it has been a meaningful way to stay involved and connected with the school. The PTSA provides parents with a valuable opportunity to engage with the school environment and stay informed about ongoing developments. Throughout the year, the PTSA helps organize key events, including the Welcome Back Breakfast and the Teacher Appreciation Lunch for our faculty and staff. We also oversee the Project Graduation Committee and proudly offer scholarships to graduating seniors. Tonight, thanks to the generosity of our PTSA members, we are thrilled to present scholarships to 2 exceptional students. These individuals have distinguished themselves through academic excellence, extracurricular achievements, and dedicated service to our community. These students are Nola Anderson, and Mahi Patel. Thank you.
Good evening, PHHS. How's everyone doing? There we go. My name is Chris Fitzpatrick. I am not a Hills alumnus, but 6.5 years from now, my son should begin his 4-year journey to become one. He's currently also a student in the Parsippany Gifted and Talented program, which we call GROW at Mount Tabor Elementary School. And as a parent of the gifted and talented, I joined Parsippany PGT, which each year provides programming and additional support to the students, becoming almost a sort of a PTA for Parsippany's gifted and talented students. And part of that effort is to award scholarships to alumni of the elementary school GROW programs as we watch them go on, do amazing things. And by amazing things, I mean I read every single application, and they do amazing things from athletics to extracurriculars to volunteering to academics and everything in between. And it is a great honor to stand up here on behalf of Parsippany PGT, Parents of the Gifted and Talented, and present this scholarship to Isabella Rabati. Isabella, if you would join me up here.
The Morris County Professional Counselors Association is proud to announce its annual signature event, the Caring Student of the Year Award. Each year we recognize one senior from each high school who has given to others selflessly, often going unrecognized. Some past recipients have volunteered within their school and communities in a variety of public service activities. Others were recognized for a single heroic act. Although we recognize the importance of academic achievement, this award is given solely to the one senior unsung hero of the school. This year's recipient is a kind and caring young man who has always kept a positive outlook on life, even through adversity. He has given back to the community by coaching soccer to young players and volunteering at local shelters and food drives. These experiences have shaped him into the amazing young man he has become, and we'd like to thank him for spreading kindness through our community. This year's recipient is Atharva Kumar. The Emil Johnson Vocational Scholarship is sponsored by the Senior Citizens Bingo Club of Parsippany. The Bingo Club is made up of senior citizens who feel it is extremely important to support the continuing education of high school seniors. It's seniors helping seniors. This year's recipient of the Emil Johnson Vocational Scholarship is Daksh Kotadia.
The Parsippany Senior Citizen Scholarship is sponsored by the Senior Citizens Bingo Club of Parsippany. The Bingo Club is made up of senior citizens who feel it is extremely important to support the continuing education of high school seniors. It's seniors helping seniors. This year's recipient of the Parsippany Senior Scholarship is Larissa Alsamar. Congratulations, Larissa. Every year, the Morris County College Fair Committee awards scholarships to graduating Morris County high school seniors who will be attending a 2- or 4-year college or university. With funds generated from past fairs, the committee was able to continue their scholarship this year. Each participating high school nominated one student for a scholarship. The scholarship is for a student planning to attend the County College of Morris or a student attending any 4-year college. Applicants have exhibited good citizenship, demonstrate current financial need, and have contributed to the life of their high school and community. This year's recipient of the Morris County College Fair Scholarship is awarded to Mahima Chowdhury.
The Kocha Foundation is a nonprofit family foundation that was founded in 1994 by Cavalieri Joseph Kocha Jr. and his wife Elda. The foundation established and supports various educational, cultural, and societal events for the youth of the Italian and Italian American community, particularly those organized within institutions of higher education. Through the creation of scholarships, study abroad programs, and cultural events, such as those established of associations and alliances between students, the Kocha Foundation strives to develop and foster long-term relationships between young people and society as a whole. The Foundation's programs aid these young people as they enter society with a sense of pride in their heritage and with goals to continue in the mission of the Foundation as they embark on their adult lives. Each year, the Kocha Foundation provides scholarship funds to many high schools throughout the tri-state area. This year, the student chosen to receive the Kocha Foundation scholarship is Raymond Trunk.
Gus Piccirillo was a fascinating teacher who could take science out of a book and bring it to life. He captivated students with an inherent knowledge of science and what it means to our world. He created a classroom experience of the sciences like no other. This year, the Gus Piccirillo Scholarship goes to a student with a passion for science. Congratulations, Isabella Rabati. Here you go. The next one is the Rose Ciricello Scholarship. Rose Ciricello brought to life not only the Spanish language, but also the Spanish culture. She taught the effects of the Spanish language and history as it had on American culture and the importance of the impact on cross-cultural experiences. The Rose Ciricello Scholarship goes to a student who has embraced learning a world language. Congratulations, Raymond Trunk. So great, congratulations. You're welcome.
The Parsippany PBA Local 131 would like to present the annual PBA scholarship for the 2024-2025 school year. The scholarship is based on a current student who is interested in pursuing a career in law or criminal justice. This year's recipient has shown character, integrity, and diligence it takes to achieve a successful career in law or law enforcement. So with great pleasure, we announce Amelia Murata as the recipient of the 2024-2025 Parsippany PBA Local 131 Scholarship. Every year, County College of Morris offers the freshman scholarship to eligible high school seniors. One student from each high school is selected to be the scholarship recipient based upon the following criteria. The student is a graduate of the class of 2025 from a Morris County high school, ranks in the upper half of the graduating class, and has an overall GPA of 3.0 or higher. This year's recipient of the County College of Morris Freshman Scholarship is Marwa Malik. She is not here, so I will accept it on her behalf.
Resilience, courage, and unwavering dedication define Amelia. Despite facing immense personal challenges, including depression, anxiety, and bullying, Amelia has emerged as a leader, role model, and source of inspiration within the school community. Through sheer determination, she was not only overcome adversity, but has also dedicated herself to making a difference for others. An active member of a race club, PHHS mock trial team, Christian Club, Civics and History Honor Society, and We Dine Together, Amelia works tirelessly to foster inclusivity, advocacy, and empowerment. Her passion extends to the arts through her involvement in the school's musical, play, and drama club, as well as athletics, excelling in both field hockey and golf. Beyond school, her commitment continues through Girl Scouts, where she embodies service and leadership. Through it all, Amelia has turned personal struggles into a driving force for positive change. Her resilience and dedication to uplifting others makes her a true unsung hero. Congratulations to our Morris County unsung hero, Amelia Murata.
Hello, my name is Mike Iapika. I'm one of the band directors here at Parsippany Hills High School, and it has been my honor and privilege to present the Andrew Quinn Memorial Scholarship each year to one student in the Parsippany Hills band program. Andrew Quinn was a student of mine literally in the very first class I ever taught at Brooklawn Middle School in 2003. And Andrew was extremely talented as a musician. He was an outstanding saxophone player. He was a great athlete. He was the class president. He earned all kinds of recognition in the DECA program. And the best description I ever heard of Andrew was that he was just effortlessly cool. He was just an outstanding human being who was unfortunately killed in a hit-and-run accident at the age of 23. And so I am so grateful for the Quinn family giving me the honor to select the recipient and to present this award each year. And this year's winner of the Andrew J. Quinn Memorial Scholarship is Bella Rabati.
Good evening. My name is Michelle Christensen, and I am the other band director here at Parsippany Hills High School. The following awards that I'm going to announce are all under the branch of Band Service Awards. It is such a pleasure and a privilege to get to work with our music students across not just 1 year in one class, but 4 years of class in and out of the classroom. They give so much, expressing themselves through arts, and I think it shows that a lot of them are on this stage. It helped them have a well-rounded and successful high school experience. This first award is the top award. It is a nationally recognized award given out to a top student in your music program for outstanding musicianship. The John Philip Sousa Award goes to Matthew Ho. The second award is another special award to recognize a student who has been high achieving in your music program with outstanding solos. This goes to the Leonard Bernstein Musicianship Award goes to Allison Kai. The Mount Tabor Band Camp is generous enough to also provide an award to our students, one of our students every year who graduates, who exhibits outstanding musicianship. So from the Mount Tabor Band Camp Outstanding Musicianship Award, Matthew Ho. And finally, we have some band service awards. The awards, other than the Tabor Band Award, but the Sousa, Bernstein, and these service awards for band and choir you're going to hear are all thanks to the ongoing fundraising efforts of our Music Boosters parent organization. So thank you so much to that organization for making it possible for us to give a little on to the students who have given so much to our program as they go on to their next phase. All right, our first band service award goes to Adele Casper. Our next band service award goes to Alex Kumar. And finally, we have Clark LaForteza. Finally, I'll be presenting the Betty and Thomas K. Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is generously provided by the K family and goes towards a student who is going to be majoring in music. So this student has been such a pleasure to get to work with in our different music classes, and she will be continuing her music studies at Oberlin University. This is Jade Nikowski.
Good evening, my name is Sarah Munson and I will be presenting the Choir Service Awards. All of these students are active participants in our choir and model seniors for the juniors and below, so I am beyond pleased to present these awards to them. First up, we have Lilith Dowd. Next, Pablo Juarez. Next, we have Maya Lau. And, Maya was unable to join us, so I will be accepting this award on her behalf. All right, next we have Bahishta Sheikh. And then last but certainly not least, Keegan Tracy.
On behalf of Par Troy West Little League, I'm here to present the Tom Cook Memorial Scholarship. Dylan Patel. Athan Ross. And Trevor Snellings.
Good evening. Like many of the other presenters, I'm also a proud graduate of Parsippany Hills High School, which makes it even more exciting for me to be here to represent the Football Parents Association scholarship that we award annually. The criteria is a 4-year member of the team and they also had to submit an essay talking about how participation in the football program prepared them for life after high school. I'm proud to let you know that these are two young men I know very well, and it's very special because I know they grew up together playing the sport and enjoying each other's company a lot. I will give a disclaimer that I was not involved in the decision-making process for the winners of this scholarship. From Coach Tarlow, I want to share that he said, your effort and dedication to the success of the football team did not go unnoticed, and I'm very proud to award this scholarship to A.J. Harry and Louis Caponegro.
This student is not here, but we want to make sure that she is still recognized for her hard work. The recipient of this award cheered for Little Vikings as a child, and she also was a coach for the squad during her high school tenure. This student was a great peer leader to the cheerleaders and made an effort each year to get to know them, to connect with them, and motivate them. She would provide little gifts and incentives to keep the girls excited, striving to be better, to follow directions, and to work together. This coach made an effort to come to all our games, missing out on high school events on a Saturday night, and she even showed up under the weather to not let the girls down. Her commitment to the squad was evident and meant so much to the cheerleaders. During the fall season, this coach endured a cheerleader getting hurt while warming up. She knew all the steps to get proper medical attention for the cheerleader, and she remained calm for both the injured cheerleader and the rest of the squad. She mentioned an interest in pediatric nursing in college, and we can truly attest that she is choosing a career that she will excel in. We are very proud to announce Addison Martell as a recipient of the Little Vikings Cheerleading Scholarship.
Good evening, I'm Matt Moriello. I'm a Little Vikings football president and Par Hills class of '98. So to be eligible for the LVF scholarship, the following criteria must be met. A three-year participant in the Little Viking tackle program, a 4-year participant at Par Hills High School football program, and a typewritten essay on the topic of how participating in the Little Vikings football program help prepare them for high school football. When reviewing each of the scholarships applicants, it was clear to the entire LVF board that our selected recipient's experience with the Little Vikings set him up for success at the high school level. We would like to congratulate Ronald Ellerby on being the 2025 Little Vikings Football Scholarship and wish him nothing but the best as he graduates.
The Parsippany Hills Swim Team Booster Association Scholarship. The following Parsippany Hills swimmers have exemplified what it means to be part of Parsippany Hills Swim Team through their generosity, kindness, and leadership. Congratulations, Nick Iwasco, Connor Johnson, Cooper Moffitt, and Lydia Terrell. The Parsippany Hills Cheerleading Parent Association Senior Cheerleading Scholarship. The 2025 Parsippany Hills Cheer Parent Association Scholarship goes to Sophia Garcia and Gianna Imparati. Congratulations, Sophia and Gianna, and best of luck in college. The Female Athlete of the Year stood out with her passion, determination, and consistent impact on the field. She led by example and inspired her teammates through her dedication and positive attitude. Your Female Athlete Award, Kira Sheblashev. The NJSIA Scholar Athlete Award goes to someone who excelled academically while making meaningful contributions to her athletic teams. Her ability to lead, prioritize, and consistently perform at a high level reflects her exceptional character and determination. Isabella Rabati. The Vincent Lorenzo Male Athlete Award goes to someone who demonstrated outstanding leadership and athleticism, playing a key role in his team's success. His work ethic and sportsmanship set a high standard for his peers. The Vincent Lorenzo Male Athlete Award, Connor Johnson.
ARRACE stands for Ending Racism and Sexism Everywhere. These individuals did a great job leading the club and showed that through spreading the word and our actions, we can take a stand against racism and sexism. Congratulations, Lara Habib, Gianna Imparati, and Amelia Murata. The Indian Cultural Club is a large club at Parsippany Hills that strives to foster Indian culture through dance and music with a show at the end of the year. This year's show was great, and the senior board members who are responsible for everything you see in the show, from the skit to the dances and lights, will be receiving a scholarship today. We thank you for your hard work and dedication to our club this year. Congratulations to our president, Nikki Patel, our vice president, Preeti Patel, our treasurer, Mahi Patel, and historian, Annika Aurora. the Italian Honor Society and Leadership in Italian, we are proud to present this award to Cheyenne Liu, who over the past 4 years has demonstrated outstanding skills and a passion for the Italian language and culture. Congratulations. We are also pleased to present this award to Adele Casper, the president of the Italian Honor Society, for her limitless dedication and leadership this year. Congratulations, Adele. Congratulations. In recognition of your leadership, service, and demonstration of school spirit to Parsippany Hills Student Council, the Student Council Executive Board thanks you for all that you have done. Congratulations to Hasini Tilori and Tanesh Vyas. Sorry.
I'm here to present the Key Club, the Heart of Service Scholarship. The Key Club Heart of Service Scholarship recognizes 2 outstanding students who have demonstrated an exceptional commitment to service through their remarkable accumulation of volunteer hours. Their dedication embodies the true spirit of Key Club, and their significant contributions have made a tangible difference in the community. Congratulations to this year's recipients, Vertika Kilaru and Clark LaForteza.
If you would all please join me in congratulating all of our recipients. Thank you to our sponsors, our parents, and most importantly, congratulations to the class of 2025. Thank you for attending.